was kind of hard to get into.
That shit happened to me. I was like, oh well, there goes that. Okay, never mind.
That was just a shit race all around for me.
Okay, let's see.
Alright, you guys got the replay loaded? Smiles, you got it loaded?
Mine's loading right now.
Alright, as soon as you get in, push pause, and then we'll start it at the same time. That was a really good beginning of the race too for like the top 4 guys. Just you guys were all just with it.
I tried to stick with them.
Yeah, I actually talked about that a little bit. Like, yeah, Goose wasn't all that fast. He and I would play Destiny 2 all week, so I'm partially to blame for that.
He did it on purpose.
You know what though? He's closed up on the points lead by 2. Phil's got the lead by 2. No, it's 2 points.
Wow.
Instead of 3?
Instead of 4.
Oh, 4, okay.
Alright. As soon as you guys are ready, we'll start in 3, 2, 1, now. Alright. So yeah, I watched, obviously, like, right at the beginning of the race, I watched the front of the pack, so now I will, I'll kind of see what the hell happened back here. And,
I was really trying my damnedest to stay out of it with JB.
Yeah, and it started me in first gear, which was even more horrible.
Yeah, I said Goose got you down the straight, which was weird, and then Bauer fucking, I don't know what the hell he did there, just blasted into that first turn. Yeah, Galaxy, you'll have to speak up, man. You're really quiet. I don't know if you got your mic on backwards or something. But
that better?
Yeah, that's way better.
I'm trying to figure out what happened to Galaxy, because he was right on me at the beginning of the...
Well, because...
he backed off when he dive bombed into that turn.
Around that hairpin, I tapped you, I'm like, oh shit.
I would have gone, dude. That wasn't really a dirty move. That was just aggressive, man.
Yeah, I should have gone.
That's what Galaxy's problem is. He's too nice of a guy. Like, that was a good move. Like, you held it to the inside. If you wouldn't have let out, you probably would have taken the lead right there. Because it wasn't dirty, man. That was just an aggressive, like, you fucking just went in. You knew the guy was faster, so you had to make a move. I completely agree with that.
I think I did the same thing to Rykev, too.
Oh, yeah, if Rykev would have got in front of you, you wouldn't have passed him, that's for sure. Oh, I'm talking about Smiles, because if you'd have got in front of him, I don't think he'd have been able to pass you, because you're running such fast laps and consistent laps until after the pit, and then you did the opposite of what Goose does. Goose usually has a bad beginning of the race, and then after the pit, he just fucking turns into the best driver in the field.
Well, good job. He didn't branch hatchet, so...
Alright.
I didn't see what happened to you, White Sun. Oh, and then Phil and Jay Bauer got caught up right there. I think Phil just kind of glitched out. I don't think it was anybody's fault, really.
JB just died. Oh my god.
And Phil was so far behind at one point, because I think he blows this first turn, too, after that. And then... I'm gonna watch real quick. I think Phil blew the first turn, so, like, at one point he was so far back, I'm like, yeah, he just fucking just went way deep. But... And then I was like, yeah, he can get up into 5th though, for sure. I knew you could do that. Well, Jay Bauer gave you a little bit of run at the end though. I gotta give him credit.
I almost lost it.
I had no tires.
Yeah, I actually said that too. I'm like, I bet he wore the fuck out of his tires.
A little pissed off.
But
Bouncing around all over the screen.
yeah, kept the points lead though.
Just to keep the points.
Yep. Yeah, because the Viper used almost exactly as much fuel as the BMW. Like, you and Rykev were within, like, the same fuel usage. And I'm not gonna lie, I was completely shocked that Rykev ran you down, because I did not think that was gonna happen.
Yeah, I just wanted to basically fix it down. It was like, if he gets that good run on the lap to the pit, it's over. If he pulls out the front,
And then you guys came out of the pit, literally, like, I think you guys were inside each other when you came out of the pit. Like, Rykev was all up in you. Yeah, Phil, like, what you did, man, that was awesome, though, like, for real, to come back and just, you know, like, fuck it, I'm pissed off, but if I get up into 5th, I keep my points lead.
Well, that's all I was pushing for. I knew I wasn't going to catch Goose as soon as I was 10 seconds down. There was no way.
And Goose ran, I think, the most consistent race I've ever seen him run. Like, even more consistent than last week, because this week he definitely wasn't the fastest. Last week he was probably one of the fastest, but this week he definitely wasn't, but still ran, like, consistent. If it wasn't for him trying to slow down, yeah. If it wasn't for you trying to slow down and fucking not go an extra lap, even though you were not winning the race, but...
I don't know what I was thinking. That's probably where the beer came in.
I thought you ran out of fuel. I'm like, oh shit, did he run out of fuel? Phil's gonna catch and pass him now.
No, I had already gone down to 3 because I shorted myself a little bit on fuel to try to catch up, but...
Yeah, pretty much right at the beginning, the top 4 guys were they were gone. There was no way any of you guys were gonna catch them. And then, I'm telling you, because, fuck, when Smiles got out, like I said, he got out by like 4 seconds. And I was like, yeah, none of these guys are catching him.
I started off, I was like, I just need to run consistent with the 6s, like, put pressure on the tires, and then I look behind me, and it was like, I have to throw all that through the window down. And then just started
Somebody must have missed him off.
And that, I have to look, but I think that's going to put the top 3 of you guys within 10 points of each other.
Oh, Jesus.
Yeah.
Gotta start practicing.
Mm-hmm.
No pressure, guys. No pressure.
I'm still surprised I'm even in the top.
Yeah, you're 2 points out of the lead.
Damn.
You and Phil both just managed points. Like, I think that's what you got to do. Rykev isn't in that position that you guys are. He can't manage points. He's got to fucking make up points. And obviously if he would have won, it would have been within 7 points. Yeah, White Sun made a lot of mistakes.
That was a horrible race for me.
White Sun will be back though.
No matter how bad the race is, just remember it's not Brands Hatch bad.
Remember next week? Yeah. No one's had a collapse this season worse than Galaxy has. It is Alsace Village next week.
Oh, I like that track a lot. That track eats tires though a little bit, especially the back half of it, because it's high speed and then. Yeah.
You guys may have to pit twice next week. We'll see.
I mean, if you can manage tires, you can just push on to be honest. But there's so many tight corners in that track that don't need to like push it.
Right.
But it does need tires.
Oh, dude, you should have seen this. Like, Phil was running Jay Bauer and that grunt guy down, and then they just fucking take each other out in the first corner. I was like, what the fuck? I think actually this coming lap, they're coming up on the, obviously they're coming up on the chicane right now, so I think it's this lap right here, that first turn. They just fucking take each other out, and then Phil just goes by both of them.
So that's kind of why I was glad I was by myself for so long, just because I was like, okay, I can just take my path through everything and call it good.
Yeah.
You guys can see, I'm sure if you guys have race info turned on, you can see that you four are just gone. You're not even, no one's even close to you guys.
Yeah. No. Yeah. Up in 2 parts.
And then Phil had to come back from way back, and like as of right this point, he's right behind these guys. And like I knew that like as long as you guys didn't fuck up like Galaxy fuck up level, see these guys just fucking, they didn't even hit each other, they just both hit the dirt.
Definitely, yeah.
It's no longer goose then, I suppose, but
Yeah.
Right. I straight top goose with the cherry.
Yeah, that was the biggest choke I've seen in a long time.
Good man. And by that point, after like the second lap, I was like, and Because I know what J Bar was doing. He knew he was faster than me. Just that he wasn't aggressive about it. So that nicked me in the back, and I left it out. I was like, ah, then I said, I'm done. Forget it. It's too much. And then I started just didn't care about this one anymore.
Yeah, but you finished the race and got your points. That's all that matters, man.
Yeah. Yep. I don't know, man. It's just annoying.
It's frustrating, but
I practiced enough to get a feel for the track. It
to
wasn't
be honest,
when you look back on it, you'll go, oh, there goes that shit.
to be honest, though, White Sun, you're still getting better every single week. So I don't.
Yeah, you definitely are.
Yes, it's fucking irritating. Believe me, it's not fun to run in the back, but you're getting better, man. The good thing is, like, you're racing with like a bunch of dudes that are, you know, fun to race with at least. Like, whether you win or lose. Yeah.
What's the name of the next track?
Alsace Village.
Number 1 or 2?
Are we running it
One.
forward or backwards?
Yeah, it's 1 always. We don't run tracks backwards.
It's just not how the tracks are meant to be run.
You know, you can actually run a faster lap going backward on that track than you can running forward.
Honestly, I don't even recognize the name of it, so I don't know.
You'll know it when you get on
I
it.
might have raced it, but
It's kind of a roll course in a way. It's got,
Yeah.
lines on the floor.
It's a nice track though.
It's a tough track, though.
No, yeah, definitely.
well, like at least next race I'll have plenty of time to practice because it's my 3-day week instead of my fucking 2-day week. So.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, you'll be good. I'll run some laps for you guys this week because I'm not familiar with this track. I mean, I know it, but I'm not.
It's like the last 4 corners, they're so easy just to overshoot.
Yeah, oh, they are. You almost want to brake before the double cones on those because you fly into that hard right, and then that hard right before the chicane. Fuck it,
Yeah.
it's over at that point.
It really is. It's so easy to overshoot.
Dude, you guys, seriously, for the last 3 laps, you guys were like a second and a half apart. And then fucking that last lap going into the pit, Raikkonen just fucking, he ate you up, dude. And then I was like,
very small mistake that just chipped away.
I think he started making mistakes too, seeing that you were catching him because he was a little bit choppy. He's like, oh fuck, that lead's going down. I had a 4-second lead, and this guy didn't even qualify second, so I don't know where this shit is coming from. Got to put it together for the race, man.
There's a car behind me. Shit.
Yeah, Phil, you were kind of by yourself most of the race.
Yeah, I was happy about it.
There goes Raikkonen.
Yeah, there's latency issues all over the place.
Yeah.
It's a server issue, I think, partially too.
Yeah, we were having issues earlier today, but you guys got through the
like
GP.
Everyone's gone really quiet.
Yeah, servers are kind of shoddy today.
Yeah, at least we were able to get the race in.
Yeah.
Fuck up too good.
Right.
I don't know what that.
Postpone it past the holidays.
I don't know what the hell happened to Captain this week. He was posting pictures of his lap times and shit, and then
They even
Well,
respond.
supposedly
I haven't
they
been
did.
getting
no, he didn't even respond today. Maybe he's gonna cowboy it. I don't know.
Maybe when it got more.
What was that, Phil?
Same thing you just said. I thought he cowboyed it.
We'll see. I don't think so. He seems to enjoy running these, so who knows? But then again, so did Cowboy.
Yeah, so did Cowboy though. So.
Yeah, Cowboy was pissed when we shut down the Grand Theft Auto one. Like, he was like legit upset. Because Phil and I were running that one, and then like the first couple weeks we had people show up, and then after that people just weren't showing up. They decided not to turn in their lap times.
What, 5 fucking people?
Yeah,
After like the 3rd race.
Yeah. It's not even fun to race with fucking 3 other people.
Yeah.
But
I'm not gonna lie. I'm pretty proud of my consistency in this race.
yeah, me too. You had a few mistakes at the beginning, but you stayed with it. And honestly, had you pitted earlier, you wouldn't have been as far back from those guys.
True. I should have did it earlier, but I'm like, I know they're both faster than me. So
I thought you were going to try to run all fucking 15 laps without pitting. I'm like, is he really going to try this?
No.
He's going to have to crank his fuel mixture up and his tires are going to be gone.
Bro, I would be running 202s.
Well, it's funny because After everybody pitted, I was like, you know what? Let me see how long I can go without pitting. By that point, I was like, yeah, this is not gonna work. This is not gonna work out, man. This is not a good fucking track.
First and second, the difference in tire where it slipped so hard, I was struggling.
Yeah, holy shit.
Oh yeah, wow.
I didn't even notice that. Your tires were shot.
You might be fucked next week there, Smiles, that Viper.
I will be. I know I am.
Oh, and on the round 8 is that tri-oval. That's gonna, your right side tires are gonna be gone in like 2 laps.
You fuck his tires, bro.
How many pits do you think we're gonna be doing in this one?
This next one?
Oh, yeah, about 4.
1. I'd imagine 1. I don't know. I haven't run it yet with these settings, so maybe I'll find out after the race. I might run a few laps on it just to see, but
The lap times are similar to this one, so it's gonna be about the same amount of laps.
and you guys only went 15 laps, so
No, we went 16.
I think I had 16 last one.
I think it was 15.
2 went 6-2, V went 16-3.
No, I
was
don't.
16.
I don't think they did. I think you guys only went 15. We'll have to look, but I'm pretty sure it was only 15
I think I
laps.
only went.
At the end, I was catching up to the back line, man.
Yeah, you were catching White Sun. But I think you guys only went 15. Like, I think the... We'll have to look. I could be wrong. I don't know. It's possible, but... I kind of pay attention... Oh, it's like, you guys right next to each other going to the pits. But I pay attention more to the time remaining than I do the laps.
Yeah.
This is where I blow by the pits.
Like, oh, fuck.
Basically.
Yeah, I'm gonna blow by it. Just as I'm coming up here, I'll freaking blow by it. I meant to go in.
You must have made quite a few mistakes to allow Jay Bauer to catch back up to you.
Oh, I blew it all out the window.
And kind of like the last track, once like that one lap past.
I did not even notice you did that. Oh man, you lost so much time.
Oh, I know. I told you, I threw this away, like on so many occasions.
One of those times where it's like, fucking reset me already. Jesus Christ.
Yeah.
Reset.
No shit.
This track was really greedy on the ghosting as well. It didn't really ghost a whole lot.
No. Well, it's because there's a lot of slow corners. So when you're like, coming up next to somebody, you're not really coming up to them quick, so it doesn't want to ghost out. Ghosting really only happens when you're like fucking running, you're barreling down on somebody.
Yeah. After the pits started is when the fucking positions really got screwed up. Like,
Yeah.
oh yeah. Anyways, I knew I was still fourth. I was like, okay, I didn't pass them. I know I'm still where I'm at, but all of a sudden I'm in second place.
Yeah, I talked about that through the race stream. I kept everyone updated on where everybody actually was, as opposed to the timing.
Yeah, when I saw that, I was like, wait, why am I
Timing was
6th?
all out.
Yeah.
What the fuck? And I'm like, okay, this is not right. I should be in fucking 8th place. Why the hell am I faster than freaking...
Right now it says
Well,
right now.
it's like a
Sure,
light screen
what
right
the
now. It's
fuck?
like, it's a lap. Yeah.
Yeah, I did 10 laps, yeah.
I'm gonna be honest. I think had Brykev not made so many mistakes after the pit, he would have run you down at the end of the race for sure. But because, like I said, you were faster. You were clearly faster, especially on fresh tires. But about 4 or 5
Your
laps
car
in,
needs tires, man.
yeah, about 4 or 5 laps into a run, he was definitely the faster one. So I think, like I said, if he'd have been able to stay about this close until like 3 or 4 laps in, but that's all good though. Still second though. And you know what? I'm sure Goose and Motorcade. Yeah.
For me, it was good.
Goose and Motorcade are probably thanking you right now. Because if you'd let if you'd let Rykev by, they would have never forgave you.
They were like, kick this guy out the race.
He's not gonna fucking steal points away from guys. What is he even in here for?
Right? It's like, here, bud. Here's like, I'm gonna PayPal you like $50. You just do something for me.
I'm glad just to have a few more people in the race, though.
Yeah, it's cool.
Yeah.
We were supposed to have more, but they didn't show up, so I'll probably be making yet another fucking group message and kicking those fucking assholes out. But, shit annoys me, dude. It really does.
Yeah, it is.
But yeah, Galaxy fucking 10 laps on his tires. You lost so much time.
True. I should have hit like the lap earlier, but who knows?
Yeah.
It's
well.
a big difference between lap 9 and 10, because I pitted on lap 9, and I remember practicing and going to 10, and it was a big difference.
Mm-hmm.
I could have pit when they pitted, but my tires weren't even working.
Yeah, and honestly though, I almost would have, because you were actually catching these guys before the pit.
Yeah. Yeah, I should have pit with them. That way we all could have been out within a second.
Because you guys were all within 3 seconds of each other when they pit. I was like, holy shit, this is by far like one of the best actual races for the lead. Because round 1, Rykev checked out. Round 2, Motorcade checked out. Round 3, Goose didn't really check out, but he had like an 8-second lead at the end, and that was like one of the better races. But then obviously round 4, fucking Captain pushed Rykev off the track and checked out. And then, well, that was after Galaxy choked, of course.
Yeah,
and then
that was my race, bro. That they like put my name all over the track. And I don't know what happened. I switched drivers in the like.
And then last week, fucking Phil didn't exactly check out. He got it like after the first lap, he's up like 4 seconds. After the first 2, he's up like 5, and then it stayed there for what seemed like forever.
Yeah, the race at least.
Yeah, and then after the pit is when he just that's when he checked out. That is still easily the most consistent race I've ever seen.
Get back on the track.
Yeah.
I didn't spin out once. I'm just surprised.
Yeah, that was awesome.
Yeah.
I actually was not expecting that. Oh, I know. After the pit, Goose was.
Fun a few times.
I thought for a second, I'm like, oh man, Galaxy's gonna crack under this pressure from Goose, and he's just gonna eat it.
He started taking a slightly different line, and it was kind of throwing me off. I feel like.
Yeah, I was definitely impressed. Rykev dips into the 155s in this race.
Yeah, he did.
I think we're pretty.
Yeah. Yeah.
When the guy
way to
behind
drop
was
into the.
fast, where you're like, shit.
Yeah, because you had run 156 was your best up to this point. Or no, that was 154. Yeah. Yeah, same thing with you. Yep. I'm surprised. I was actually surprised you dipped into the 154s in qualifying too, because Galaxy had just beat your time, and then you fucking turned in a 154. I was like,
Yeah,
oh
I was like,
shit, this motherfucker right here.
When he hit that, I was like, okay, I'm done. I mean, we have like 20 minutes to sit here. I'm gonna go get something.
Yeah, because you had to have been pumped when you like. Because I was actually following you when you actually took the pole, and I was like, oh shit, he's got to be fucking pumped. And then like it was like 20 seconds later, man.
Yeah, not even like barely any time. I was like, oh, you think you're faster than me, huh? Bam, whole second faster. Fuck you.
Like you said, I think he's got a little bit of that Cool Runnings influence, and he's not having that shit.
He's like, I don't fucking think so, bro.
That's awesome, though, man. This is a good race for everyone except for Phil. I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding, man. Dude, honestly, like, I probably...
Fucking crap.
I'd have been so mad if I had to go through what you went through, though. I've been so fucking... You made a mistake and Jay Bauer just got by you, but...
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's
Actually,
probably how I gained the next
yeah, it was not a good race. Yeah.
It's hard to get by him because he takes just, I don't even know what line he takes. It's not even really a line, it's like a zigzag.
Oh yeah, I've had to move him a couple times when I'm racing with him, just in practice and like 30-minute races. I'll just, yeah, I do, man. Like if you're in front of me and if you've held me up for a couple laps, I'm going to move you out of the way.
That's how I got by him. I was like, fuck it, he's doing whatever he's doing, and I'm just gonna try. I'm just gonna push.
Oh, from yeah, Bauer was cutting a little bit, but so was everybody behind him. So I was like, fuck it, I'm just gonna. I would have actually, honestly, if at the end he would have beat Phil, I would have penalized him that spot because I saw him cutting a little bit. I don't
like once or twice, and I slowed down because I was like, fuck it, I cut too much. I'm just gonna slow down a little bit.
Yeah.
Just imagine one of us just straight flies over the grass, like didn't even break for that spot.
I did that once.
No problem.
Oh, look at that, Jay Bauer. What the fuck? He just cut way in there. Ate the wall, but yeah, he paid for it, but yeah, I would have docked him that spot.
That's how I really knew he wasn't catching back up to me is when like the last turn on the first lap before the straightaway he caught the fucking wall, like the pit wall, and that was it.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah, he was.
Yeah, he was.
That's why I was surprised. I was like, man, Galaxy's gonna make a mistake here. Like, Goose got down in the 156s? Holy shit.
Yeah.
Goose did not do that all week.
I'm not gonna lie, like between racing and like just making good laps, I tend that most people end up running a faster lap during the race just because they're motivated by something.
Yeah, they've got someone in front of them.
They are.
Well, it's the same with Raikkonen. He never ran in the 155s, I don't think. And then in the race,
Well,
I thought he did once or twice.
You and I practicing when I knocked down when we were practicing.
Yeah.
And I had that crazy fast lap.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, we were practicing, and I got right up behind Phil. And I couldn't get by him because I was like, man, he's fucking flying. Like, it was fucking awesome. So I was like right on his ass too for like a full lap.
Nothing against the FTV crew though. I'm glad to be back to my car.
Oh, the 4TB, yeah. They fucking.
I just like the orange.
Yeah, I know you're an orange guy. They love that car though. One of you guys are gonna have to run it next week.
Next week?
Yeah, I don't care who does it.
It's not me.
Yeah, because I don't have one for the Aston. You decided to fucking run a different car.
Yeah, I had to. I was like, oh, look at this. It's all roster full of Germans.
I can make one for me.
No, it's fine. Don't worry. I like seeing it on your car.
Yeah, you guys.
Man, you make a mistake in this fucking LC, man. You're gonna be running 2-minute laps. You don't make any mistakes, you're running a 145.
You guys might have gone 16.
I think we did go 16.
You might have. I don't remember.
I think it.
Yeah, I think so. For some reason in my head, you guys only did 15 laps.
We weren't running that fast.
You guys all did good though. Top 4 especially. Phil had to come back to get 5th, but none of you guys made any huge mistakes.
I'll take it.
And Galaxy actually started closing in on Raikkonen at the end.
Yeah, it did. Yeah.
I know.
Yeah.
The problem is he just lost too much time by staying out that long.
Yeah. Because that last lap before I pitted, I think I lost like 2 seconds.
Yeah, it was quite a bit.
That's probably why I caught you too. So.
Oh yeah.
But even though my lap times were the same, everyone's just catching me because I just you're faster.
Come on, man. I know I can do a 155 on this fucking corner track. Fuck.
Are you running Alsace right now, White Sun?
Yeah. I'm sorry, but getting 7th place and 8th place in 2 consecutive weeks got me really pissed.
I don't blame you. But you're doing better, man. That's the important thing. You're getting better every week. Yeah, you made a few mistakes this week, but okay. This says he's only on lap 15, so.
No, trust me. It went
What the
down
hell?
the shit on the fucking first track. You'll see.
And it says Rykev's on lap 16. That's why I was confused.
Yeah,
Rykev's got a lap missing. Like, literally a lap. What the fuck is going on? The timing was all kinds of fucked up.
Oh yeah.
Smiles says he's on lap 15 right now.
Alright, so...
So when he crosses the line, we'll see for sure what lap it says he is on. Cause that's why I was confused.
It itself out when we finished, but it
yeah, I figured it would.
It says I'm 16.
Yeah, it says you're on 16, but if you look at Smiles, it says he's on 15.
Yeah.
I don't know. The servers.
I know.
Yeah. I don't get how they run those championship things they run.
And Galaxy's on lap 15 as well. So I don't understand what. Yeah.
I'm on 16 on my screen.
Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, they don't give a shit about anybody else.
Alright, so it says here that my optimal time should be 154. Yeah, I'm gonna have to fucking get better at this shit.
You'll get better.
I'll open a lobby after we finish this, but
if I have a chance to beat these guys.
I'll run a lobby. I'll open a lobby and we could see, but I don't have a lot of experience on this track, so.
No, but for sure the next track slower is a little bit better. Since if you're trying to push it, it's so easy to fly off.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Cars don't turn unless they're going 110.
Yeah.
So
Yeah, it's good. Okay, yeah, you guys did run 16. It jumped in 2 laps right at the end, so that's why I was confused. Because, yeah, so you guys ran 16 laps. And Galaxy
I ran
third.
4 laps in a row, 155.
Right, Kev. No, you're on lap 17. You only ran 16. You're good.
Dude, I cannot fucking believe it. Time driven in this fucking game 100 hours. Are you fucking kidding me?
Yeah, right. Kev's like, I'm so much faster than you guys. And Goose got 4th. And all by yourself, too, Goose. You had nobody anywhere even fucking near you.
Dude, I was so pissed last night.
At one